International students have traveled to America to learn English as a second language, but how much are they really learning?
I'm Adam.
I'm Veronica.
I'm Sotai.
I'm Lucia.
I'm Wukong.
I'm Feng.
Today we will be discussing the problems that students have in learning a second language and how they can be solved. We will be focusing on how this is a problem, why we should care, how we can solve it, and why it's a good solution.
Taking a look around in class, I've noticed that some other international students tend to speak their home language more often than English. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but I've been told that they usually speak their home language because they don't know how to communicate in English. We searched online for anyone else who experienced this problem or noticed it with other people and came upon a Forbes article.
After reading the article, our group found something interesting about learning a second language. Some international students are fluent in English. De La Salle Jr. Qin Yangwu spoke with his friend on WeChat and asked him, "How do you guys study English in China?" And his friend told him that they just work on the reading passage and remember some vocabulary. Soon, we find out the problem. They can speak well and communicate with the foreign people.
They only remember the vocabulary but don't know how to use it because it's hard for them to speak not only the correct sounds but also to understand the accent of some places in America.
We asked 28 Chinese-speaking students in China, 17 in America, 16 in America that we were fluent in English, and 5 in China who are fluent in English students. And only 5 Chinese students can speak English well.
The reason of it is that people don't really find the motivation to learn language. They just want to know instantly, but that's not how things work. Many language learning programs promise to help people learn languages fast, but they're all scams. The real key to learning a second language is the effort one puts into understanding. According to Forbes, Davidson says, motivation is a key part of learning a language. The more time that you spend during the day speaking your second language, the better you're going to be.
People can learn a second language and become fluent because they find a correct way to learn. They stick to learning the second language, which ends up with them knowing it well.
In order to help fix this problem, one solution is we can come together and join extra language class. In order to learn a new language, we will learn more about it and pay more attention to what's being taught so that we can speak the language better. The class will also be more interesting and interactive so that students can be engaged in learning a new language. The best place to set the class is near the school so that students can go to the class after school quickly and conveniently.
We should learn the extra language because we are interested in it, and some of the necessary factors require us to learn English, like studying abroad, and we have extra time to support us to learn English. From the beginning, we were interested in learning a new language, and we work hard to learn it so we can feel confident about knowing it.
Society influences our beliefs about ourselves that we can instantly learn a language with a certain program, but the real way to picking up second language is in the effort someone wants to put into it. You can subscribe to any language learning program, but if you only use it once a month, it's not going to help at all.
I know that learning a second language is necessary in our life, and finding a correct way to learn it is important. I know the extra language classes are important because they can help me fix my errors, and just remembering vocabulary is not enough. I should try to communicate with the foreign people and join the extra language classes and hope to learn English well.